What's going on, everybody? Give me 1 second to finish setting up here. Alright, I'm on. Alright, who we using? Give me 1 second. Let me make sure the volume's good. There we go. It should be okay now. If I have to turn it down, I'll turn it down. What happened? Alright. We using Golden State. Wait, who we use? Are we using? Make up your mind who we're using. Are we using Celtics? Alright. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Just wanted to be sure we were on the same page. Stream may crash because it is high graphics, so don't worry about it. Because we all know I can't have nothing nice in life. That would just be too common. I'm good. Wait, I'm good. How do we just hit start? How do we ready up? Oh, okay. I got you. I'll use Jalen. Did you select? I think it's waiting for you. Of course you did. Oh, you selected Jalen? Crap.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is
all right, hold on.
Alongside
I do have to
Coach
turn it down a
Dan
little bit.
Van Gundy.
Why do I have to quit? Wait, what do you... Okay. Alright, so let me see here. Invite friends. There we go. Yeah, I had to turn the volume down because it was getting like, it was going to kill my ears. Alright, I have it set to semi-pro. Just so we have a challenge. I did put us on the same team. We might have to do it from the... What we might have to do is we might have to do it through controller like when we play here. I mean, if we have to play against each other, we have to play against each other. It is what it is. Ooh, nice. I like that. I like that. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we use the same. All right, I'll be Tatum then. Okay. That works. Sorry, everybody. We're just getting our ducks in a row. Alright. Alright, so that's me. Alright. It's not showing you, you gotta select yours. Okay, there we go. Now we should be good. I think we're good now. I think we got this. All right. There we go. Now we're on the same team.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics.
Nice.
And the shot is good, dropping in off
That's
the
a
front of the
bucket.
rim. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are
I lost my guy.
anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Yeah, that was on me.
They get the rebound. And Allen slams it in.
I got to get my defense down.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. He's on target
There
from
you
8
go.
feet out.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous.
Oh, so the others are
all-around player.
computer,
This
right?
Makes it look easy.
Is that what I'm getting?
Mobley is screened. And here's Garland for three. It's hauled in by Brown. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Nice.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to
Nice
catch up with Joe
basket.
Mazzulla. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Nice dish.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And he elevates.
Damn.
Slam dunk, Jason
He got it on the
Tatum.
third.
Did not like that one.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
It's White on the wing. With the shot. Tatum no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, come on. I was in his
Indoors
face.
from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA.
All right, we got to
he has
slow
been
down here.
The guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis,
I'll
has
take the
dreamed of
assist.
leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Garland with the bucket.
Damn.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland.
All right, get in
Boy, oh
position.
boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior is so important.
It's not
Oh,
going to go for him.
that was a perfect dish,
Good
too.
D by Mobley. Pass to Garland. Back to Strus.
Shit, that was my fault.
That drops and it comes off.
I
the
lost
assist
him
from
in the crowd.
Garland. Strus has got 5 now.
All right, we'll get it back.
Well,
We'll get
just
it back.
quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
There you go.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And guys,
Now we're
he's
getting
not
it.
an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be.
Who was that
He is
on?
a
Was that on?
determined
Yeah, that was on me.
And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
Oh, shoot the damn ball already, will you?
And so Strus nails both of them. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now Garland, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Mobley. Rebound Boston.
Nice, nice, nice.
And here is Tatum.
Oh,
It's stolen by Allen. And here's Strus for three. Here's Mobley. And he makes good on the layup.
That's how you give
all right, we got to get our
this
act
from
together
Evan
here.
Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Brown outside. Evan
Damn, I
Mobley
missed.
with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. To the inside.
They're killing us on the inside, man. They're killing us inside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with
All right.
power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Tatum. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Come
You're not going
on.
to see that very often. Plenty of space.
Shit.
But he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's
Hit it.
Tatum. A
Got it.
strong finish under
Let's
heavy
go.
pressure all over.
Let's go.
6 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, with a high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Down low. Kicks it out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound.
Ah,
Pass to Strus.
come on. That was on me.
Strus has got 10.
I suck at
Evan
defense. Sorry,
Mobley
man.
might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brown outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive
We
end.
just let that happen. We just
Wow,
let
is
that happen,
big
man.
time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Get ready, get ready.
Back to Tatum.
Now.
From outside the arc. Here's Porzingis.
There we
And
go.
finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves
We'll get it. We just got to get our
the
teamwork
Going
going.
to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
I got to work on my defense. That's
And
where
so
I
it's
lack.
Max Strus making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hold on. You got to turn your volume up on your Discord so I can
And it's
hear
been
you.
a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland,
All right.
I don't know what
There
you
I
think.
am.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference.
Nice.
I love the determination.
Let's go.
They want to go after every rebound out there and
Oh, wait, that was on-
to the opposition
What?
right now.
The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have
They're
a
killing us
beautiful
with
game.
threes.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch and shoot situations.
Tatum from three.
Nice.
Such a reliable threat.
Good
from
three,
range.
good
You
three.
think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah.
We have seen from Darius Garland, he has a real talent for making his teammates look good. Pretty pass there.
And here's Tatum.
Nice.
For three. And again,
Down by two, down by
the
two.
triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. You have great bench players who
Oh,
come in and
come
change the
on.
game
How did that not
anytime
drop?
and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
You got to do what?
The shot's good. And it's 7
Okay.
points for Darius Garland.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Nice.
Hits
Oh,
the
you're keeping us in it.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Mobley with it. He's got 8. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3.
There we go, there we go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And we talk about Derek White.
Good job.
How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin,
Good
it's been
job.
both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned
Oh, you're
himself
carrying
into
our
one of the
asses.
premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Hold that thought. Okay. Are we good? Because I'm just gonna... Alright. I gotta get my butt in gear here. I was just playing this the other night. I was doing really good.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Harlan for 3.
Ah,
Wide open
that
shot
was
from Strus.
nice.
And another miss by Cleveland.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There we go.
That one.
Finally got some points.
3-point Celtic lead.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
There you go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here, get ready to go in. Get ready to go in.
The
Oh,
3.
nice. All right, that works
Put
too.
up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a
Man,
growing
my
trend,
defense
and he is
telling you.
highly accurate tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's
All right,
Brown.
where are you? Where are you?
Right side, White.
Why the hell are you way back
Outside,
there?
Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Brown. And
Oh, come
that's a
on.
Excellent D there from Allen.
How the hell could I not get that to drop?
Inside. Count that one for Mobley.
I'm doing terrible.
Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
There you go.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen. Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Tatum's shot is off. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They get it back. Allen.
Get that ball. Get that
trying
ball.
for the go-ahead
Nice,
basket.
nice.
It doesn't go in. Here's Brown.
Come
It's
on,
rebounded by
man. Fucking
Cleveland.
drop.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in a zone
Huh?
right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
I'm trying to keep up with my guy, and I keep losing him.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
All right, we got to
And
lay
so
off
it's
with the threes.
Cleveland
We
with
just
it.
got to play.
Outside Garland. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Took him no
Nice.
time at all on that one. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Cavaliers trailing. And it
Come
is
on,
no
man, I
mistake
had
on the
that
slam
shit.
dunk.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by
That's why I get frustrated. Okay, you can stop hanging around now.
These sides early.
And both teams look
Show
like
off.
they came to play. We should have a good.
Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Oh, come
That'll
on.
do it for the first half. Game time.
I'm doing crappy,
After
man.
the break.
Oh.
Right back here for the start of the third quarter.
42.
I don't even want to know what my points are. I'm pretty sure it's crap, though.
And
I
after
think I
a
got
fairly
like 6
even first
points.
couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I got like a
making the
whole 6
2023
points, so.
All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July. of 23.
Nice.
At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Pass to Strus. Here's Mobley to the inside. Cleveland moving it around. Now, here's Strus. And here is Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Ready?
Down low. Tatum's shot is off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Mitchell missing. Right side Tatum. At the elbow, it's Brown. Shoots over Mobley. And it's good.
There we
Back
go.
to the rim and in. And 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
Ooh, I got a whole 11
Sweet
points.
little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring.
Compared to like, you're 30 now?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
One of these days I'll go to a Celtics game. I said one of these days I'll get to go to a Celtics game.
It's Strus on the wing.
Oh, that sucks.
Shot from 12. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Strus has got it all tied up now for Cleveland. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff
Nice.
series. Their first one without LeBron James.
Ooh, I got a whole
since
13 points.
1993.
Yay.
Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Mobley. No luck that time on the shot. That
I would have
put
loved to
them
see
on
him
top.
play the Warriors.
And here comes one, leading the fast break. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. And the
Nice.
jump by Tatum.
Let's go.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Three from Strus.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the stream.
He
That's on me,
couldn't
sorry.
believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
All right, good.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Whole 15 points. I just got to get used to playing it co-op. I'm used to playing it by myself. So playing co-op, I got to get used to.
Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. The
There we go.
Cavaliers again can't hit. And they're on the break. Zingas high post. The 3 from Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in.
God damn it. I can't get a rebound to save my life.
Here's Mobley. Nice work on the boards, paying off at the basket.
I'm over here jumping around like I know what I'm doing.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. To the middle. And
God
by
damn.
Allen.
I thought I had that block too.
They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps
There you
your
go.
opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Somebody missed their assignment, and it wasn't me this
Got
time.
himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Bad shot.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Oh, come on.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0",
That was
White
bull.
didn't receive
That was
full
bull.
scholarship offer. He says it was
I had one do that the other
growing to get
night
better.
too.
Each time you have the doubters, you just
But he's gonna do it again.
29th pick overall in 2017. He's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
Oh dear
You're
lord.
so right, David Banks. He's
There we
become
go.
a heck of a
We got
player.
it. We got it.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, size and
Nice
skill.
drive.
Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mobley. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Get ready. Go. 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 Go.
Over in the corner.
That's not who I wanted to pass to.
Well, you like
Nice.
the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In last season's numbers,
Hey, you know what? I missed a couple so far too, so I'm not.
which is far better than most.
I can't say anything.
And he's good on the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
To the paint. And Mobley throws it down. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look
Right?
of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
There's Brown with the
Oh
three.
come on.
Misses the three.
I cannot get
As
anything
we
to
finish
go.
the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers lead by 1.
I mean, we're only down by 1.
We'll be back momentarily.
The worst we were was what? 6, 7. So we're not doing terrible.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh my God.
To the inside. And here's Strus for three. That shot missing. Now here's Tatum. It's stolen
Oh, what
by
the hell?
Strus.
That was...
Fast break, here they come.
All right, I got to get my... I really got to
A
learn
kick
D.
out to Mobley.
I so
Up to
lack
the
in D.
wing. And Mobley throws it down.
All right.
You
No more
gotta
playing.
love his
I'm done playing.
aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Tatum. Tatum willing it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse.
All right, we're
Looking to
down
make
by
an
one.
impact
We're
when
good.
it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
There we go.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And
Oh,
he's
come
not just
on,
winning
man,
with
drop.
physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
Pass to Garland. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is
He
his
over here
first
trying to
foul of the
break
game.
my ankles. Did you see that? Yeah, I got to get used to playing.
And
man.
we've made our way through just over a minute and a half.
It's a little bit different when we play Madden or other games.
And then Allen slams it in.
All right.
Well, this
Damn.
guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
The three from Tatum.
Nice.
Tatum laces the three.
Nice.
Shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley misses. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum.
There you go.
Inside Tatum.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum.
Nice.
Through contact. Tatum.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
To the middle. Here is Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It really does make the game
All right.
easy for your teammates.
Slow
when you can
down.
lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Tatum. Down low. The second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning the trip to the foul line.
He hits both from the strike.
Nice. Good play.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
That one good for 2. Tatum's got 46 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those
Well, goddamn,
high
dude.
percentage looks in
Share with the rest of the
restricted area.
class.
Nicely done there.
From 10 feet out. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 29.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Tatum drives in. There's Brown with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
There we go.
And the Celtics lead by 7.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And Mobley throws it down.
They're killing us with the alley-oops.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. White wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Heavy incoming.
Hey, that's a comeback right there.
Part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The randoms did? Oh.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Sounds like my
Hey
kid.
guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkins.
She just pulled a me.
They were asking the team to play
I got him,
faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston
Nice.
with the triple.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
1:10 left in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Mobley. No good with the layup. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use the clock here.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like
I would.
the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line. And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 52 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part.
Nice.
You love what you're seeing.
Finally
from
had a
them
good
tonight.
defense right there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Tatum's got 54 points.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do.
All right,
you're
we'll
still
take it.
coming away with the L. Listen,
We'll
turnovers
take it.
happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Brown outside. Three-pointer.
Oh, that was a
Grabs
brick.
the miss.
That was terrible.
And so it's Boston easily.
Hey, we got the
grabbing
win
this one.
though.
A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid
What happened?
performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge. Of
Hey, a
being
win's a
here
win.
and play with just a little more confidence.
Even if I need to get better at defense.
For Greg Anthony.
All right. All right. So you want me to re-invite you or what? Because you got to turn your volume up so I can hear you. Oh, on my Discord? All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. All right, hold on. All right. Let's see here. I think I had to do it in my settings. Hold on. Where the hell would it be? Oh. There we go. Alright, try talking now. Yeah, I can hear you better now. I might have to just turn my game volume down too. That could be it. Alright, my game just froze. What the hell? Like literally, my game just froze. It's like stuck on the last screen. Hold on, I gotta reload. That's weird. I'll re-invite you in a second. Give me a sec. Or I'll just join on you. That works too. All right. We using Celtics again? All right, hold on. Let's do the... Oh, you went up to pro? All right. All right, make sure you're on the team. What did my daughter do? Dude, stream. Ooh. Oh, let's do it. Yeah. No, go classic. Actually, go classic Bulls so we can use Michael Jordan. Yeah, do classic Bulls. Hell, mine's well. Alright. Alright, I'm using KD. Unless you want to be KD. Oh no, if you want to be KD, I'll be Curry. I have no problem. Alright, that works too. I don't mind. Look at LeBron. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I thought it came in today. Yeah, get it done and over with. I don't see why they wouldn't if you have the money to cover it. Alright, where am I here? Alright, there we go, KD. What? That's gross. That is nasty. I don't even know why people would come up with names like that. I mean, I've seen some really gross names. All right, that was a warm-up game, everybody. I'm good now. Once I get the dynamic of playing with somebody down, I'll be okay.
And welcome to 2K
I hope.
Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors.
Shit, I missed that rebound.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Where are you?
Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. And that was
Nice.
good.
All right.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Yeah, I don't know why he stopped. He could have just like...
Here's Irving. Here's Smith. Defended by Thompson. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. Smith no good. Outside Curry. And that one's
Nice.
good. And Green with the assist.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Hey,
Here's
Um,
Irving. And the layup falls.
how you gonna let him do that?
Setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be.
There we
talking to each
go.
other.
I don't even
This
want to
guy
know what
is a
she's
pick
doing.
your poison kind of player. Very
I wanna
hard
know what- I don't even
defensively
wanna
to
know.
cover all your bases with him.
Here's Irving. No good there. Great D that
What
time
happened?
from McGee. Durant on the attack. And here's Curry for three. LeBron with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a three-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, at least it's not Dead by Daylight. You don't get the
Free throw's
penalty
good
for
for
leaving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Curry looking it over. From deep three-point land. Outside, Green. Buries it from three.
There you go.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Green.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Oh, come on.
Durant's shot is off.
I'm going to stop shooting.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Irving for three. The shot's
Okay, who
good
is
on the
leaving him
assist by
open?
James. Irving's got 9.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
The Cavs trailing. Smith with it. Now Thompson defending. Smith
Well,
no
at least
good.
LeBron ain't doing much.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And he comes
There you
up
go.
with a bucket. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Get out of here, LeBron.
And there's James from the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
God damn it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy. it
Wow,
takes
they
activity,
just
it
let
takes
you walk
intensity.
in.
Just
That's
owning the
crazy.
painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For 3, Smith. Hauled in by McGee.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Curry. Takes a 3. That won't go either for Curry.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Out of bounds.
Okay.
It'll be Warriors
I was going to
ball.
say, who got the penalty?
The Warriors leading. Pass to McGee. Curry with it. From deep. And his
How do
first
I
make
set
of
a
the day
pick?
In 10 tries.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
Okay.
room.
And timeout called by Ty Lue.
It used to be
He
the
might see him looking to make
bumpers.
some tweaks to the strategy here.
I was wondering.
Adjustments are a
Yeah, I
part
was
of
wondering
every
why it
game
wasn't working.
and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
All right, we got this.
.141 left in the opening quarter.
No.
James outside. A deep 3. The shot won't fall. The Warriors lead by 5. Lets it fly. And the shot
Yeah,
no good. A
he
bit
boxed
short.
me out. Oh, come
Well,
on.
if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of
I got a
rhythm.
technical.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All it was a reach-in. I don't know how I got a technical on a
distance,
reach-in.
So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Gets the 3 to fall.
Okay, that's...
Irving's got 13.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
nice.
Count it. Good.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
It's James on the wing. Puts it up. And that one's good. Irving. 15 points in the game.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Launches it. James with the rebound.
God damn it. They keep boxing me out.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith outside. Here's Thompson. Outside for Irving. Second chance effort.
Ugh.
Kevin Durant with a rebound. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Curry. Here's Durant.
Okay, I'll take that.
And it comes off an assist from Curry.
See how quick Kevin Durant is.
I'll take the
floor
walk
near
in.
the rim. That's tough to stop.
James outside.
It wasn't...
Puts up a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Let me guess it was wrong. Probably.
And getting it going
Wouldn't
again
surprise
here in
me.
the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
I can't stand
Well,
people
coming
like
into
that.
tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy,
Nice.
is it paying dividends.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
The 3 from Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The 3 is up. Outside for Irving.
Hey,
The 3 ball. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Hey, Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Pass to Durant.
what?
From outside the arc. KD. What else would you expect?
Wow.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing
That's
less from
fun.
these two.
That's
taking
messed up.
pride and making plays.
The 3, James.
There we
Balled
go.
in by McGee.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Easy money for Stephen
I
Curry.
can't stand people like
There's
that.
just a
That do
nuance
crap like
and
that.
an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
It's James with the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James.
All right, hey, it happens.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And the basket by Curry.
And this is
No.
how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
I missed it.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great
What the-
job delivering for this team. Productive and
How the hell did you get a reach in? You weren't even near him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Thompson. Got a piece of it. It's
Nice.
stolen by Green. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily
Oh,
climbing
come
up the top
on.
10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform. and
There we
doing
go.
what I love
Now
to
I'm
do.
getting it.
I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Offensive board. Here's McGee.
Oh.
And he's going to the line for two. The official
All right.
saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue. close
I got to
the
get my
basket.
timing down.
He's off on the first.
My shooting time's down, or is not good.
And he
There
saves
we
the
go.
second.
Hey, I made one.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Smith in the high post. He's scoreless. To the paint. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Love, that's good.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch and shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
To the inside. Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
To me, this is a common
This is
theme
why I
that's
tell her
running
not to
through
play
the
with
league right
randoms.
now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Free throw good. Green.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Now here's Irving. 18 points for him. A nice shot by Smith.
Wow.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Fires from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the three.
I keep trying to hit the bumper.
Curry's got 12 now
I
in
got to
this
get
quarter.
used to it.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Smith outside. Down low. Ooh, McGee with the block. And here's Curry for three. And that one's good.
Ooh, I was right there for that rebound that time.
Curry's got 27 points.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Irving.
Damn.
Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Right?
Well, so great.
If
when
not
the
from
offense
you,
produces
from
a
me.
shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Curry's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Irving with it. Second shot opportunity. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Damn.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Ready?
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by
Oh.
Cleveland. There's a minute 12 left to the second period. Smith into the lane. Second chance shot. And they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. Smith's got 6.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
And here's Curry for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smith left side. Pass to James. James with the focus.
We call that turn the lights out because LeBron from that range put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
Nice.
That one up quick. Curry's got 30.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
To the middle. Out to James. And Cleveland
Damn.
another
I didn't
three.
get it. I didn't get him
We
in time.
often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Nice.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now Irving. James outside.
I got in his face.
Off target with the three.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Here's Durant.
Oh, that
was
was
off.
bad shot. I should have passed
And
it.
so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Punching it inside.
Okay, who
LeBron.
the hell missed him?
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
The three from Curry.
Come on. Even on the box out, I
Here's the
couldn't get the
break.
rebound.
From the low block. Hits wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors lead by 6. The three is up. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside Irving.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Fires the three. Out to James. Tries again. Called in by McGee. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Nice.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Smith outside.
I thought I was on LeBron. That was my fault.
Smith's got 8 points. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Thompson. And here's Love. Takes the 3. Called in by McGee.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Thompson left side. Now here's Curry. For 3. And that
Nice.
comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 38 points.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
The Warriors lead by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum
Oh,
said
come
growing
on.
up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time
That's
marches
bull.
on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Shoots from the baseline. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The 3 from Curry. James with the rebound.
Come
And
on.
now the Cavaliers on the break. Offensive rebound. Irving for 3. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I don't know.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
I told you defense
Keeping
isn't my
pace
strong
here.
suit.
That's an excellent move inside.
And there's James from the arc.
Yeah, that one was me though. I left them open.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources, and you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Durant.
Oh, that would have been nice if it went in.
Cavaliers trail by 3.
I'm forcing my shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go
Nice.
on Kyrie Irving. That's his
Nice.
first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Golden State.
Let me know when you want me to set that pick.
1:49 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Curry, no
Oh,
good.
that would have
He
been
just
nice if
keeps
it dropped.
firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be
I don't
the
know
second
why
foul.
LeBron didn't finish. He had me beat. He had me beat off of the spin.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. This James on the wing. Irving for 3. That falls. Nice
Oh my
feed
God,
that
he's
time
killing
from
us.
James. Irving's got 6 in the quarter. And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as many as 14.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The
That was a good
defense
pass.
not going to alter his approach.
Here's Irving.
Oh, he got his hands
Outside.
up.
It's James on the wing. Inside. Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 30.
That's what I'm trying to
Irving,
figure
an
out.
elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And here's Curry for 3.
That was me.
Goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh.
Outside Love. Cleveland gets it back. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Goes back up. The kick out. Curry. From behind the arc. And
Oh,
so
come on. How did I not
he
get
touched
that?
the glass.
That's BS. It was right there, too. Nah, we're going to win. We got this. We just got to slow down.
James deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. For the lead. Called in by McGee.
Oh,
And we wrap
come
up the
on.
third, and it
I
looks
can't
like
hit
it's gonna be
nothing.
an exciting
At least you
fourth.
can get baskets. I can't even do that.
After this break to get the fourth quarter started.
I got, what, a whole 12 points?
Man, I know I speak
I'm
for
doing
all of us
terrible.
when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. LeBron with the rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was right there.
A strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And he was camped
No,
in the lane there.
that was me.
He gets a 3-second call.
That was
And
me.
this
I
is
was
the
in.
absolute wrong time
I
to
stayed in
stop
too long.
communicating. They have to get in sync.
I was waiting for the dish.
The Cavaliers leading. Down
Come on,
low.
LeBron.
Here's Irving.
Okay, now how did that
Shot's
not
good
get
on the
blocked?
assist by James. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
The three from Curry.
Nice.
Sinks the tray. Curry's got 43 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands.
All right,
when
we
the
got
game
it.
is hanging in the
We got the ball
balance.
back.
He knows it's winning time.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Durant. A chance
How
there
the
to
hell
take
did I
the lead, but a
overshoot?
miss. And Cleveland has possession. They lead by 1. James can't get it to go. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
And here's Curry for 3.
Nice.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
I don't know.
Here's Irving.
I got lost.
And a foul called on the way up.
One.
Take 2 from the free throw line.
That was a block.
Irving isn't just a perimeter.
That was a.
He's so dynamic inside the score. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the
Yeah,
defense
exactly.
on balance.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Lets it go. And he
There we
sends it,
go.
hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
About damn
Cavs
time.
trailing.
Come on, LeBron. Bring it.
Pass to Smith.
I don't know why I just jumped. Oh. Yeah. I'm trying. Oh no,
LeBron fires one.
that was on me.
Oh,
That was on
stuffed
me.
it. That one just too easy for LeBron James, so high above the rim.
And here's Curry for three. James with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 38 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not
Wow,
to give up
that
these
was way
kinds of
off the mark.
buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Hey, I had to try.
To the inside.
Oh,
Soft touch off the glass.
I thought you were supposed to be
And
blocking
it's a
him.
4-point Cavalier lead.
All right.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving
Oh, I
coming
didn't.
up
Well, you didn't
huge
say
right
that.
there
So.
with the bucket.
And the Warriors miss again.
Come on, man.
And James has got the ball here for Cleveland. Irving, no good.
Yeah, well, hey, you know what?
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. James with the rebound.
Okay, how did I not get
Cavaliers
the
lead
rebound
by
on that
4.
one?
And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside for Love. Fires for three. Yes.
Damn.
Nice assist from Thompson.
All right.
Stretching the floor is no
You're right, they are
problem
gonna
for
do the
Love.
comeback thing.
He's got impressive accuracy.
And here's Curry for three.
Maybe not.
From three-point range.
We still got time.
Curry's got 49 in the game. Stolen by
Nice.
Thompson. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, a monster
Hell yeah.
bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession.
All right,
and
I
they
got him.
knew
I got
they'd
him.
deliver it.
Come on.
And stolen by Durant. Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 55.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it. And that's
Hell yeah, there we go. Now my
why
defense is
he's
working.
range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's Durant.
Oh, come
Cavaliers
on.
with the rebound.
Now we got to get my shooting working.
James outside. And he
Yup.
got the whistle
You were right.
up.
As soon as he went up, it was a whistle.
Repair.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can
Called
absorb
it.
any time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And he cannot get
Nice.
the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I can't believe you got 55 points.
And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to one. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. And here's Curry for three. It doesn't go for him. Here's Irving. And
Oh,
it's
come
good.
on. He just burned
And
me.
the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
The three from Curry. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. To the paint. Love. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
Figures. That one was on
Guys,
me.
if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
That's okay. It's only
And
one.
Put him up two.
It's only one.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a three-point
All right,
game.
now we need a three ball.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession.
Let me get in
here.
position. Go, 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 go.
4-3, and it's in. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Steph Curry so cool under
All right.
pressure. Big moment. No
I'm
matter
going to do the
who's
best I can.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And
Told you,
a great
defensive-
call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Defense is not my strong point in these games,
And let's swing it over to the sideline.
but I will do
Here's
the best I can.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you, LeBron.
And let LeBron finish.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making
There we
the
go.
play his team needs.
Another shot. Right
He got
in the
right
line.
over me,
That's
too.
been their MO this season.
All right, we got to hold
Ty
him.
Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 19 seconds left to play in the
No,
fourth.
no, 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 no.
James inside. Missed it. Up top, Smith. Another shot.
Oh!
There's the drive. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got
That was a
more
nice
coming your
block
way
at the
in
end.
Just a minute.
That would have been insane
And
if
now
it
we get
went
set
in.
for overtime in what has been a stirring
That would have
contest.
been an insane shot.
And here's Curry. The three. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Irving. Here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Here's Love. It's James on the wing.
Oh, shh.
On the wing, Irving. Oh, persistence.
That's
pays
okay.
off as they finally hit a shot.
That's okay. Slow
Irving's
down.
got 44. Thompson outside. Left side, Durant. Outside, Curry.
Hurry up before I get
Just
called
5
for
on the
three.
clock. And it's going to be a 3-second.
I was waiting for you to shoot. I was under the basket for the
The
rebound.
Cavaliers leading.
All right, we can't let him score.
The drive by Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling. Kyrie opening up the look there.
Here's Durant. Nice D from Thompson.
I had to take a shot.
And Irving
I
has
haven't
got the
gotten
ball
many.
here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
come on.
And it's a 6
Man, this computer defense sucks worse than
So
I
you
do.
gotta try and do your
That's
best
saying
to get
something.
Kevin Love out of the paint because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that
Nice.
inside position.
There we go.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying
He
to
did.
provide the spark they
He
need
really
to
did.
break this one open. To the middle. And slams.
And
it
LeBron
by
just dunked on
James.
me like that.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how
That's
to
twice
fix
he's
the
dunked on
alley-oop.
me like that.
The three from Curry.
Nice.
Drains the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is
Damn.
too good from distance.
Here's James. And it's James with the
Why would you say that?
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Curry's
That-
shot is off.
Come on.
Simply put, a bad shot.
We're not out of
They
it
all
yet.
know they can
Oh.
get a better look than that.
Yeah, we're out of it.
Slam dunk by James.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
three from Curry.
Oh, we may not be out of it.
And now they trail by just 4.
This is as pure a shot
Nice.
as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Thompson left side. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Get him. Get him.
James outside. Pass to Irving. Now Love.
They're going to hold it.
James
They're going to hold it.
outside. Back to Love. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Right side Durant.
Come on.
Miss.
Oh, well.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul
Yeah,
number 2
we're
for him.
1-1. Who cares?
Yeah, and that was a smart
That's
move.
game.
I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
They're going to run out the damn clock anyways.
Now here's Irving. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They escape with the W.
No, there was a lot of
even though they
BS
needed
calls
a few
in that.
extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more
I
determination.
got to get better at
And
defense.
that about
All right, so how do we do this? All right. All right, we're in the lobby. Wait, you're not in the... All right, hold on. I gotta get you back in. Or I'll just join your lobby. Doesn't matter. Whichever. Is it... What the hell? Oof. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's see here. We're using current? Yeah, I gotta get better at this. Come on. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'll use Clay. I mean, it's not like we're getting buried. We're not losing by much. I just got to get better at defense with it. Even when I play solo, my defense ain't the greatest.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Curry way outside. No good on his first attempt of the game. Outside Anthony. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Inside. Out to Thompson. Off to a good
There
start.
we go.
It's his first shot attempt.
Hey, look, I made one.
Beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Ooh, I almost missed my guy.
Pass to Smith. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
What did
That
what?
is his first foul of the game.
What did you do?
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And a wide open look for Lynn. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Curry with the three. Now
Nice.
in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Smith right side. Over
Oh,
Thompson.
come on. I didn't jump.
Smith's shot is good.
I should have.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad
Ooh,
possession.
Warriors? Nice.
Outside Curry. Fires the three.
I didn't even know that.
Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
I haven't watched a basketball game in
Using that reach there to get a second.
since the last time we watched basketball when the last time you were here.
Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
The drive by Thompson.
Oh,
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
oh yeah. Who's playing?
Team foul.
That free throw good
There
for
we go.
Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense.
Nice.
He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the
I don't really
desire
have a
defensively.
college basketball team.
And at the line, it's all about consistency.
What
with
the-
him. His routine, his stroke. it
That was
never
on me. I
wavers.
missed him. I should have
Just
picked him
setting
up.
the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
That was me.
That one on
Damn.
Thompson.
I was hoping I wouldn't have gotten called on that one.
Credit for how well he uses his body inside, earned his trip to the free throw line.
Hey, at least I'm playing a bit better
Knicks
this
shooting
time.
their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
I'm not much when it comes
And
to
he knocks
sports
down the
games.
first one.
And
I do like
Smith is
some,
known
but-
as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And so he makes both from the line. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Thompson with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. Here's Curry with the 3. He makes that
That
one
worked
drop, only
perfectly.
second in 5 tries.
Well, the attention that Klay Thompson gets because of his great shooting allows him to set his teammates up. That's nice.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
No timeouts for you.
Pass to Lynn.
Watch him.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Don't
That'll
foul
be his
out,
second
man.
foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
I know.
Here's Anthony. Five to shoot. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You love how calm Melo is in that pick-and-roll situation. Never seems to allow you to speed him up in any play situation.
Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And they blow the whistle
What?
for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The
No.
Knicks in their third free throw shot of the game. That
I'm
free
beginning
throw
to not
good
like
from
this
Anthony.
game.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
The Knicks with the lead. Stoudemire right side. Anthony in the corner. From the wing. Barnes grabs the miss. Outside Curry. Fires the three.
Nice.
It is good. The assist from Barnes. Curry's got 9.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And there's that incredible
Go ahead, I'll set it up.
athleticism. Smith going up with confidence on these alley-oops.
Pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Takes a three. The shot that
How did
time
that-
not on target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Damn.
This guy is
All
a
right.
pick your poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. That one drops for him.
All right.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
Outside, Lynn. Smith outside. Off target with
All
his
right, I
three.
did get in his face that
The
time.
Warriors trailing. Curry with it. Now Stoudemire defending.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
And Chandler sends it back.
Well, tremendous instincts and great position. Chandler scoping that one the entire way.
Damn.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Again, Curry missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anthony. The second effort.
Oh, I got up that time.
Offensive rebound. No one near Smith as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 14. It's been all about Stephen Curry.
That almost went.
He went on an aerial three-point display.
That almost
drilling
went.
4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Back to the end. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Offensive rebound. Out to Stoudemire. Outside, Lynn. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Rebound Bogut. Pass to Thompson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance,
Come
though,
on.
to take the lead. Smith with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Goes up on the high post. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
On the wing, Green.
Shoot.
A 3. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither
Yeah, I have no clue.
sees the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
really, really good at recognizing
No clue.
the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Thompson. And the shot is good.
Nice.
Popping in off the front of the rim. Thompson's got the lead.
I know.
For the Warriors. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's terrible. It's like playing with a bunch of quarries. Oops, I said that out loud.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here is Anthony. He's got 8. And the Knicks miss again. Barbosa. Barnes outside. Thompson right side. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
Nice. I'll
That's
take
foul
it.
Number 2 for him. Thompson with it. Now Chandler defending.
Oh!
Chandler. Let's take a moment
What?
here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the
Where?
Warriors.
Hold on. Where did the
We've
foul
got
come
much of this
from?
game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I'm trying to figure out how I got a foul when I was still in midair.
Trailing. Lynn with it. With some arc. He lays it in. Lynn's got 10 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Hurry up.
Barbosa for 3. Stoudemire grabs the board. Here's New York. And an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into
I don't know what the heck. I am not even gonna
And
ask.
we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Warriors making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Lynn. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lynn's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
The Knicks with the lead. Anthony down low. Over Barnes. And again,
Come
it's
on,
New
we're
York.
down by 4 now.
You know, I think with Melo, you think of the flash he plays, but it's his consistency of production that I think is most impressive. Game to game, he finds a way to put points on the board.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Trains the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Yup.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
This ain't going good. Get it back in. Are we good?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Thompson. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game.
I'll take it.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Golden State moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jump
I was
in
scared
the
when that ball
game.
left.
Klay Thompson.
Bounce pass, Anthony. Lynn from long range. That is off the mark. He's
I was
shooting
terrified when that ball left
60%
my
on 6
hand.
of 10 shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's
Oh,
going
come
by
on.
Stoudemire. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Damn it.
Yeah, you feel helpless as a defender because Melo is in such a zone. You can double team him, throw your best defender at him. It doesn't matter.
Curry's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Chandler.
Tyson Chandler.
Yes.
Assist.
And a nice assist from Lynn.
Yeah, I have no
Chandler's
clue.
got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Shoot.
Here's Curry with the 3. Bangs home the
Nice.
trifecta. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Yeah, I would have. I just didn't want to get called for violation.
Curry, both prolific and efficient.
A nice shot by Lynn.
And guys,
All right, we got to
getting
do
into
something
a
about
nice
him.
groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Curry's shot is good.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Ugh.
The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
There we go.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the layup is good.
He's like a
Got
ninja,
17
dude.
now.
He's like
And guys,
sneaking
they
in.
continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
That was my fault.
Nice
I was
shot.
coming in to help.
Gotta know Smith is on the prowl for revenge when you sink on him. I mean, great response from the young man.
Hurry up.
Curry outside. It's not going to go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. As we
I didn't want to get called. I keep getting close to getting called for that foul, that violation
And we'll
again.
be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Jesus, dude. Hey, at least you're 11 for 9.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Curry. The screen from Thompson. Shoots the 3. Curry's shot is off.
And he didn't punish
Well,
them
I
for the
tried.
weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Damn.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3.
Don't ask what I was doing.
And it goes out of bounds.
Wait. Okay,
Nice touch
we got
by
the ball.
Stoudemire.
I'm good.
Barnes outside. It's Curry outside. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 7. Anthony with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Anthony can't hit. And it's Barnes with the ball for Golden State. Curry outside. Rebound.
Oh, come on. How did I miss that rebound?
Lynn from long range. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
3.
Always a bonus when points.
All right, we're
come
down by
from
10.
unlikely
We gotta get
sources.
serious
And
here.
You can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Curry through traffic. Count it. Oh.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his third foul of the game.
First
Be
team.
careful.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Lynn. And the call on the shot that sends
Ow.
it to the line. For New York, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors trailed by 9. Thompson from long
Oh, come
range.
on. That was perfect.
And here is Lynn. 21 points in the game.
Ugh.
That
Oh, my
shot
God, he
was a
missed.
Great tee that time from Green. Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 9. Down low. Got a piece.
Nice.
It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
And he sinks the second. And so here is New York. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Smith. Back to Lynn. It's good.
Oh,
There's
come
the
on.
shot
That
time
would've
from
been-
Smith.
That was a
Lynn's
block.
got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Three-pointer. Curry can't get it to go.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
New York moving it around.
Come on.
Smith
There you go.
misses from close range. Warriors trailed by 12. It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
See, when I get the box out, you make them.
Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lynn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'd rather have him go to the line than actually make it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And that one falls for Lynn. Second free throw,
Nice.
no good. Warriors trailed by 7. Outside, Green. It's to Curry. Over Smith. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. And the Knicks with possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. Fires for 3. Great
What?
positioning on the putback. Stoudemire's got his second bucket
What?
of the game to go.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Curry with the bucket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Lee.
That's
And
on me.
foul on the
Yep.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. The drive by Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
I think I
we
missed.
think J.R. Smith is just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
You're not helping the
Back
situation
to
any.
Thompson.
The hell?
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's a perfect example of why good hands.
That ball
are
just
important
bounced
in
off your
basketball.
head.
Just misread that pass completely.
Dude, we've got to get it together here.
52 seconds left in the third. Pass to Anthony.
What the
Now Lin.
hell?
26 points for him.
Well, put all that size to good use.
I
Rip
can't
it
believe
off
I
the
just
backboard.
saw that.
Curry outside. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity.
Oh, come
The shot by
on.
Thompson, no good.
And the way he was
This game
able to
hates
reach
me.
out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Curry with it. 37 points for him. Pass to Barnes. Thompson way outside. Warriors the rebound. No good from Bogut. With one on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's New York.
We got to stop taking so many threes. That's where we're getting beat.
Their defense has been active and effective.
We got to start driving the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. To the middle. Here's Lin. Up and
Okay,
in
somebody.
on the way.
Never mind. I'm not going to say it because
Lin's
I might get
got the
canceled.
first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Curry outside. Curry so deadly from the corner.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
A nice shot by
How
Lin.
the hell did he get by me?
Lin's got 15 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading
I
the
cannot get
situation,
anything to
reacting
go, man.
quickly, and capitalizing.
The hell?
For three, Smith. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Get ready.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the
Chill.
Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 43 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The shot by Thompson.
I'm
no
about to
good.
stop shooting.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Chandler. And then Chandler with the jam.
Well, huge
'Cause I can
wingspan,
get anything
even
to
for
drop.
that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Curry can't get it to go. New York leading by 15.
Come here, you.
Outside, Lin. knocks
Oh,
it
I
loose.
got the strip too.
And stolen by Thompson. Curry outside.
The hell were you shooting at?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anthony left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Hey, I got a rebound. Okay, I did something.
Up top, Curry. And that one
Nice.
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Hey,
What
keep
you
getting those
appreciate
fouls.
most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Free throw good. Curry. 2 shots. Stephen Curry hits them both. The Knicks leading by 14.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
It's hauled in by Bogut. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside Curry.
Ideally, you're
There you
trying
go.
not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Lynn.
Come on. Come on, you little fucker. I had enough of you today. I seriously
Nice
had
passing
enough.
by New York here. Smith with it. Picked up by Thompson. Anthony
There we
shot is
go.
off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. But he is so efficient, so productive.
Come on.
But for them
Bring
to
it.
have
Bring
real
it. Bring it.
success, he
Let him
needs
bring
help.
it.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Oh, what the hell?
At the line for the Knicks.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know what? I hate basketball. I stayed in the paint too long. I wasn't even paying attention. I was waiting for Lynn to drive.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I swear to God he was going to drive on me.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Stoudemire grabs the miss. New York leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining.
Lynn with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut.
There we go.
Good D by Thompson. And it's Curry at the elbow.
Oh, come on.
A chance to trim it to single digits.
Oh, nice. Nice steal.
It's stolen by Curry. There's the three. Hands it from downtown.
Nice steal.
Curry's got 53.
I'll tell you, they're
I am
right
terrible
in
at this game. What the hell? How did they forfeit? What just happened? I mean, I'm not going to complain. A win is a win. We got to win for that. It came up on my screen. It came up on my screen. The opposing team forfeited. You'll receive a win for it. Hey, I'm not going to complain. Wait, who are we being here? Ugh. Oklahoma City. Come on, give me a team I know. Okay, I can deal with that. Ugh. All right, let's not take so many threes this time. I think that's what's killing us. Take them when we need them. Then again, I need to learn how to make an actual damn basket. I digress. Wait, dude, our team sucks. Oh, I see what you're doing. I get it. Gotcha.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Houston Rockets. McGrady shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted. But the
How is your 8-foot ass going to get a foul?
to impact that shot.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game.
Come on now. Yeah, you should have stuck with the
The Nuggets
Celtics.
on offense.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Maybe they'll forfeit again.
To the paint. Intercepted.
There you go.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And that one is hammered home.
I had to take a shot.
Taking
I don't get
advantage
enough
of the
shots here.
opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal?
I've seen
Then he
him
goes
dunk.
straight
It's
to the
scary.
bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Battier. Down low. Pass to Yao. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's okay. I'd rather have it be a jump ball than... I mean, look at this. I know. Well, damn. All right, he just embarrassed you.
Smith into the lane. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That was a
Denver's
good
shooting their
block.
Second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
J.R. Smith. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Scola. Inside. Here's Yao.
Nice.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he knew he had the
Good
size
shot.
advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Smith outside. Launches a 3.
Come on.
Nails it from 3. Smith's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside. Yao. Rebounded by Denver.
I don't know what the hell that shot was, but
Points
it
in
was,
the game.
I was pretty impressed by it.
That one good.
Not gonna lie.
He's
I
got 7.
was impressed.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
An aggressive move.
All right, we got to
to a
slow down.
strong
We got to
finish.
slow down.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that
It's not my
defense
fault
is
you
fully
chose him.
set.
Come on, get in there.
To stop the run. And another miss by Houston.
Well, that wasn't a bad
should've stuck with
shot.
Celtics.
The defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And it's Battier with a rebound.
Wow. He
Yeah.
doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Yao. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I don't know what the hell
Owning
kind of dunk
painted
he was
area.
going for,
If it's
but
working,
it
no
did not
need to
work.
change.
Here's Iverson. Anthony right side. Pass to Camby. Martin with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's
Look
Iverson.
out.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Yao, good. Yao's got
Hell,
6
all I
points.
gotta do is get the ball and just keep
Well,
feeding it
that's
to
a
you.
smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Pass to Camby. Back to Smith.
Oh,
Here's Camby. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's McGrady. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Yao. And he was fouled while in the act of
Nice.
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Come on, he's,
That was clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their first free
come on,
throws
it's,
of the
it's
game.
Yao Ming. It ain't Shaq, all right?
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be
Right?
their scouting.
They really are too.
Smith outside.
Get
Comes
that.
alive.
How the hell are you
The
not
three.
getting that rebound?
Drops
You're
in
like
the
9
three.
feet tall.
He's got 10.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some
There you
numbers
go.
here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
I'm not even.
Ugh.
Ugh.
By 6.
Oh, come on.
Nice shot by
I was
Smith.
right in his face, dude. Hey, look. We all can't be
McGrady.
perfect now.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks
All right.
here.
1:04 left to play in the first.
Don't get that violation, though.
Second shot opportunity. Camby, that's good.
That was close to getting
Camby's
blocked.
got 6 points.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
I love it. Dude doesn't even have to
Strong finish
jump.
to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Iverson. After the basket by Houston.
Oh, that's why I'm getting my ass kicked.
Pass to Anthony.
I'm guarding Allen Iverson. That makes sense.
Here's
Oh, am I?
Iverson.
Oh, okay.
Second chance effort.
Gotcha.
And he lays it in.
I only heard his name. That's who I.
17 seconds left to play in the first.
I'm going for 3.
Here's McGrady. 3-pointer off the mark.
How can you not get that?
Smith outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver with a 9.
Maybe they'll get the lead and forfeit again.
To run whenever they can. That's part of.
This is,
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left.
I
to
can't
play.
believe we got a
This
win
one
off
has
of
been one-sided so
off of
far.
you following out.
All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they've used the
There
fast
you go.
break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
McGrady.
Come on, man.
And Camby pulls
Jesus,
it down.
nothing's dropping for
Denver
me.
leading by 9. To the inside.
Um,
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
yeah, somebody
Just a
goofed.
great pass.
I think that might have been
Excellent
me.
vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Timeout called. Houston.
You got like a whole 2.5 feet over him. How you not blocking him?
It's T-shirt, but
It's T-shirt what time?
Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Battier.
Nice.
Here's Mutombo. Shoots a fadeaway. And Camby pulls it down.
That's what I'm saying.
So
None
it's
of our
Denver
shots
now.
are going.
They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One
That was
free
a good-
throw coming
nah.
his way.
First personal foul.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the
Damn.
line tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston.
We are getting the hell beat out of us. Put Yao Ming back in. At least we had a shot.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Alston. A deep three. Novak can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 14. Here's Anthony. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, put
And
Yao
as we
Ming.
head into
Put
this
Yao
break,
Ming
the
back in.
players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have
14
to stay
points.
hydrated.
Damn.
If you don't, it's amazing how much slower
getting the
your
hell
body
beat out
is
of
to
us right
bounce
now.
back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Martin a screen. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Well, that looked like a goaltend. Yep. They're
What?
saying it was on the way down. Count it.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth
What?
of the game. He said, in
Why
addition
would
to
you
being
do
the
that?
fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Damn.
Look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Oh, come on. It's fun. We're having fun.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yao Ming.
He's gonna-
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Iverson. He's got 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
Oh, dear Lord. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. We got another win. I don't know how we keep getting these wins, but hey, we'll take them. Yeah, but it makes no sense. We're the ones getting in trouble, and we're still getting the wins. Put the Celtics back on. My God. All right. This time we well, hopefully it works. Because this is getting ridiculous. It's fun, though. I'm having fun with it. Alright. Who am I using? Who are you using? Oh, you're using... Okay. Well, then I'll use Pierce. I mean, I can't do that bad, right? Nobody answer that question. Yeah. Well, don't send me down there to get rebounds, because I suck at getting rebounds.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Boston Celtics. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. And
Nice.
he gets the bucket.
That's what we got to do. We got to start. We got to start driving more. I'm over there hugging the fans again.
Here's Iverson. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer hits the trifecta.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
Here's Garnett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line.
Hey, you know what? It worked.
No good on the free throw.
Hey, we can still tie it, though.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Iverson. Smith outside. The 3 is up. And
I got completely confused on that one. That's on me.
Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Pass to Scalabrine. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass
Come on.
to set him up.
Damn
Adding
computer.
insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Nice.
Garnett.
That was a nice pass.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Here's Iverson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Oops. My bad.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. On the take. Here's Garnett. Rebounded by Denver.
The hell kind of shot was that?
To the inside. Here's Martin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
I had to try.
Here are the Nuggets
Oh,
with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
Oh,
Here's Camby.
what?
And he buries his first look.
Where the hell is the charge?
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Fires from deep. Garnett no good. And here's Denver. Here's Iverson. Releases. The offensive rebound. Pass to Anthony.
Get him.
High arcing shot. Scalabrine
Nice,
grabs the
nice.
miss. Now Rondo. Here's Garnett. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
Nice.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested
That was a
threes.
nice shot, dude.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Not sure why he committed the intentional
Don't
foul.
start.
No purpose.
I think everyone's
We're only
a
down
little
by
confused.
3. It's the first
Weird
quarter.
plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Who you subbing in? All right.
Denver leading by 3. Here's Iverson. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Camby. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Davis. And it's in. Off the glass.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Anthony. Martin with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Iverson.
Nice.
Back to Smith. For 3. Here's Iverson. He's scoreless. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Hey, it took him long
And
enough.
he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
How the hell
Just
did I
can't get to
miss?
it. The Nuggets lead by 5. Here's Anthony. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, how about that throw down? Anthony giving the fans their money's worth.
And so Davis will bring it up for Boston. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance.
Hurry up.
Second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in. 51 seconds
Damn.
left to play in the first. Here's Smith.
Oh, come
And
on.
he banks in the layup.
How did I miss?
Smith's got 8.
And adding to this lead right now.
Oh, my
Riding a
God.
wave of momentum.
We got to play offline when you come up next time.
Both ends, you can build on this lead.
If we're going to, like, do this, yeah, we got to, like, get our...
Opportunity to regroup. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Pierce. And
What the f-
rejected. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Rondo. Iverson can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
.15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Shoot.
6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
And you made it. God damn it. I told you to shoot.
Anthony right side. Nails
Ah.
the 16-footer.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting
God
the
damn.
shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, we're only down by 11.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Here's Perkins. Tipped.
How the hell are you going to go getting blocked?
Smith outside. Boston pulls it in.
I think that just hit me in the head.
Here's Perkins. No points so far. Pass to Pierce. Oh, ripped away.
Jesus Christ, that's it. I'm not shooting anymore.
Here's Iverson. Second chance shot. Here's Camby. And that one is stuffed right through.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Even when I'm that close, I can't make a basket.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Anthony with a bucket.
Now, just such a high
We need a
percentage
miracle.
look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Pass to Pierce. The three ball. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Yeah, rub it in, commentators. Rub it in.
Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Anthony hits from deep.
Oh, you want to play that game?
Got 9.
You won't play that
His
game.
shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Pierce.
I did.
And he can't
And I
answer back.
missed.
The three-pointer offline. Here's Iverson.
Hell, you couldn't get rebounds to Yao
paint.
Ming.
Here's Martin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh.
Did an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score.
This is why I don't play basketball.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Celtics trail by 17. Allen outside. Down low. Rebound by the Nuggets.
How you... I just missed him. I
Boy,
just...
that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops.
You're going to
and
kill
talk it
all our
over.
timeouts. Holy God. Who are you putting in? All right. And maybe he's actually good.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Rondo. They get it again. Here's Martin.
How the hell can you not?
Smith outside. Some room here for Anthony. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
Hey, you can get rebounds.
It's Allen with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 17. Pierce can't get to it.
And apparently I cannot
Well,
shoot a
seized
damn
up
ball.
Just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And they get it back. Pass to Camby. Tries again.
Oh, that's
and
bull.
there it is for him.
I was in his
Cammy's
face.
got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you love your star
Look how he
players
moves.
making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
He moves so slow.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Denver leading by 17. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Referee's like, I'm done with your crap.
And that's an intentional foul.
Scott Pollard.
Hey, it's a basketball game, not a sit-in, hippie.
Fourth team foul.
God damn. That's sad. That is sad. No, bowls. Use the bowls. How they gonna put Scottie Pippen at 96? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the guy, but he's like an 89 at best. Ooh. Nice. Good pick. Oh, come on. I was going to have fun with that one. That'll work too. I mean, how badly are we going to lose this time? Nobody answered that question. Oh, don't take Rodman out. We're going to need our... We're going to need him in there. Ooh, I like that one. Jeez. All right. We got to get a win. We got to get a legit win here this time. We haven't... Yeah, but he's most likely to punch somebody in the face. Oh my God, I can't... All right. I'll take one for the team. Oh, what the hell? I got James Worthy. This game really does hate me. Very true. Or Magic Johnson.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Johnson.
Come on, computer.
Inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Ouch.
Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Jordan. An easy two on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
They set the screen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Why don't you just step aside and just let him?
Anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
He got him.
Why
No
did
doubt
you-
that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Come on, we're supposed to be playing seriously here.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Worthy. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Jordan. Over Johnson. Jordan misses.
We gotta get these
Yeah, I'm
shots
not
to start
sure that's the
dropping.
look they want. It's tough
Oh.
work in the mid-range area.
Yeah, that was on me.
They're
I wasn't.
really
I was
settling into a nice
paying attention to
rhythm now.
Worthy.
Starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's good.
That was good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice.
He's
Okay, you
just
can come
an
down now.
aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Worthy. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Jordan. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Jordan's.
All right, now we're getting a rhythm.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Scott. Over Jordan.
Oh, come on. They should have got called for backcourt.
Here's Worthy. Second chance shot.
Ooh.
Misses at the rim. Chicago trailing here. Boy, he packed it down.
That is incredible.
That was nice.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Stop hanging on to the damn rim.
Second trip to the line in the game.
I didn't even know you could get called for that.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Yeah, it's the first I've ever heard of it, too.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fades. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the inside. Jordan.
Oh, that was...
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Scott. Misses from close range.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Man, a foul
Nice.
called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, I think we've actually found a team that works for us now.
He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the free throw is good. Now leading
I'm actually
by 1.
playing pretty decent defense, too.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And
Oh,
there's a whistle.
okay,
He'll
well,
head to the
hey.
line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure
Can't
to
get
his
mad at him. At least he didn't. At least he
Los
tried to
Angeles
block.
Shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Jordan. From downtown. Pass to Kerr. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start
Hell
the
yeah.
game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Johnson. Here's Worthy. There's the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Offensive rebound. Here's Pippen.
Come on.
That one comes
That's
up a bit
twice
short.
I've missed.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kerr. From deep, Jordan. And again,
Nice.
it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 8. Left side Johnson. Here's Green. And he buries his first look.
That's okay.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Jordan. Oh!
Wow! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Why do you keep?
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes
We're
the
not down
first.
by that much. Actually, we're winning.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Jordan.
Nice.
That one drops for him. Jordan's got 19 points. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Scott. Drills it from deep.
Let me have it. Let me have it.
Got it off in time. Not going to go that time. It's the end of the first with a tie.
Damn it, let me shoot the
And
ball.
Already these offenses are clicking along. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
22.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point.
Oh,
looking to run at every
All right, you know what? I'm done
opportunity.
shooting the ball.
Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Do not let me touch the damn
Scott's
ball unless I'm
got
passing
9.
it.
Here's Chicago now. Trailing by 2. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Pass to Green. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Did you guys
Nice.
see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you gotta have
Nice.
some hang time to pull that off. This will be his third free throw of the game. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Lakers score.
We got to do something about
They
him.
keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. From the high post. Rebound by the Bulls. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yeah, I wasn't getting the
Lakers
rebound
in the
over
lead.
him.
Here's Scott. He's got 9. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Here's Pippen. Gets the 3 to fall. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
I forget he's a three-point shooter.
Simply too good from beyond the arc.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Johnson. It's not going to go for him.
I almost stepped out of bounds.
Down low. And it's Longley missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Worthy. Rodman with a rebound.
I've been doing pretty good on defense.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 24.
Let's go.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. He throws good. Jordan.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Lakers trail. Here's Scott. The layup off target. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. To stop the run. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Johnson.
Here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
Look at that.
Jordan's got 30 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting.
Timeout. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
We just got to keep doing what we're doing. Are you ready? Okay. Well, I didn't know if you were going to sub or if you were doing anything.
To the middle. Here's Scott. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Oh!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's
Oh,
really
damn.
creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jordan.
Almost went in, too.
Yeah, this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And I love how efficient he's been at the charity stripe.
Oh, come
That
on,
one
man.
misses.
At the line for Chicago,
And the second free throw is good. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. Johnson on the wing. 6 points for him. Fires in the triple. Scott's got 12 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Jordan with it. Green picks him up. Jordan misses.
Damn.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. To the middle. Outside, Green. Up top, Johnson. Johnson.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And
All right,
so here
ready?
is Chicago. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. From deep, Jordan. And the three-pointer goes. Jordan's got 34 points. Lakers trail by 3. Johnson with it. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Check
Right here,
out
right
the
here, right here.
handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Not bad.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Pippen. Count it. Pippen's got 7 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Worthy.
Oh, that was my
And
fault.
it falls all over
I
the
completely
rim.
lost them.
Chicago leading. Jordan goes in. Got a hand on it. Left side Johnson. For the lead. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
From deep, Jordan. Buries
Nice.
it from 3. Jordan's got 37.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Shots good by Scott.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Green.
That was way out of line.
Now Los Angeles with it. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well,
We're
he
just letting
sends
him
it
score at
inside where
will.
They can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Come on.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Incredible. I mean,
Well, hey.
high energy in
Shit
transition.
happens.
Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Will it go? And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Green, a screen. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Bulls trail by 5. And now the Bulls in transition. And he dunks it
And
down.
got the foul. Nice.
He got
Nice.
fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Worthy. Here's Scott. The 3 is up. Oh my!
Damn, dude.
4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Did you
Not
seriously?
the smartest play a defender can make there.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And here's Jordan. He's got 42. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Green. Missed it, even after all of those chances. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 46.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Yes, it's good.
That's okay.
Worthy's got 10 points in the game. Pass to Rodman. From deep, Jordan. That shot off the mark. The Lakers lead by 3. With the teardrop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Come on, we're not down by that much.
Check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jordan's got 48.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Scott. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 16 in the second half.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now here's Green. The fader. Chicago grabs the miss. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kerr. From deep, Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Johnson for 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Up top, Johnson. 15 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got 17 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking off.
Hey, we're still in it, though.
Approach the fourth. It's
68.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Worthy. Pass to Johnson. Rodman with a rebound. Bulls trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Johnson. Shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass.
Nice.
That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Bulls trail by 4. We've gone about a minute and a
come
half into
on.
this fourth quarter. And here's the fast break. Outside Johnson. Pass to Scott. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Worthy. Rebounded by Pippen. And so here is Chicago. Now Jordan. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. For 3. And the basket by Pippen. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Scott. Launches a 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And both teams running
Ready?
long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Green. Here's Worthy. He drains it. Made half
Come
his
on.
shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Bulls foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
I think I got a hand on it.
Goes up again. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Bulls trail by 4. Out to the wing. Pass to Jordan. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Up top, Johnson.
Damn it. Every time I think I got it. Oh. We're still only down by 4, so. What happened? Oh, okay.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right.
I had a chance
let's
to
see
find out
here.
what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Jordan goes in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one. And that brings him within 5. And both free throws good for
Nice.
Jordan.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Pass to Worthy. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Assisted by James Worthy.
Here's Pippen. Now Jordan. Puts up a three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Scott. Misses in close. The Bulls trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Here are the Lakers now. 19-footer. Chicago with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Scott. This one for 3. Longley with a rebound. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Now here's Jordan. Count it!
Doing more work in the Phoenix area. He has really excelled inside.
Good comeback.
Lakers call timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
And this comes down to whether they want to go
Good
for a
comeback.
3-win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Bulls taking
Hell
the
yeah.
W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times,
Let's do
we
one
see
more
these
with them.
close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant.
What happened? All right, that's fine. All right. We can do the old Celtics. I don't mind doing that. They have some pretty good players. All right. I had to have like 24 freaking assists in that game. Hey, it worked though. All right. Oh God. All right, I'm going with Parrish. Eh. Yeah. That's okay. Hell yeah.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Boston Celtics. Now, here's Willis. Whitman can't make it. Bird with him. Wilkins picks him up. For the three. No good from Bird. And the Hawks with possession. Here's Whitman. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Puts it up from 17. And it's Bird missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
From 18 feet away, Rivers can't get it to go. On the wing, Bird. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice.
This
Nice
is
shot.
just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Master Rollins. Now Rivers. Outside Wilkins. And he finishes nicely on the layups.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
On the wing, Bird. Another shot. And
Oh,
it's
come on,
Parrish
man.
missing.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
Rivers with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Left side, Wilkins. Pass to Willis. The second effort. Rebound, Boston.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Willis. Walton defending. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. Not going to go that time. Boston trailing. Dennis Johnson on the wing. And here's Bird. The Celtics working the ball around now. Screened by Walton. Johnson wide open. He
Nice.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Now, here is Bird. Puts up a deep three. Here's McHale. Count it good.
Relentless effort creates the second chance.
Now we're getting it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Are we good? I can skip it.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Whitman. Outside Wilkins. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Oh.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game.
Come on now.
And he shows the
That time it wasn't me.
The technical.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Ames. Over Wilkins. Kept alive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Damn. He got pushed out too.
1:57 left to play in the first. Rivers looking over the floor. Banked in off the glass.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers. Always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Ainge with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Parrish. And there's 2 points.
Hey, at least we're getting rebounds this time.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Pass to Whitman. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to McHale. Celtics leading by 3. Here he goes. Here's Ainge. It's good. The assist that time from McHale.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Wilkins with the ball. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul.
Nice.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hey,
So the Celtics
it's
call
working.
timeout, their first.
No, we don't want to watch you dance. Cut it out.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Rollins grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
.30 seconds left in the first. Here's Whitman. Traps in the tray. Whitman's got 5.
That was on me.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues,
Better.
it will be.
And here's Bird for 3. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Wilkins. And the rejection.
Oh.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
There we go.
It's the Celtics up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment.
She'll get there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was
Damn,
a bad choice.
I thought I was
on
there.
that possession.
I missed it.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him. It's Rivers on the wing. To the paint. Here's Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Bird's shot is good.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And Walton sends it back. And it's going to
Nice.
be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. And Wilkins gets it to go.
What happened?
Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Boston leading by 5.
I don't see why not if you have the money and
Right
everything.
side. Tries again. Here's Parrish. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hell
And
yeah.
Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
I think we're just clicking with these older teams. You're doing. Actually, I'm gonna switch Parrish out for a little bit, or not Parrish. McHale.
It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Rollins. Here's Wilkins. Rebound Boston. McHale with it. This one for 3.
Oh, I thought I subbed him out.
Rollins grabs the board. Here's Whitman. Shoots over Parrish. Excellent D there from Parrish. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Here, sub them out for me, will you? Or do I have to do it? Alright, how the hell do I sub them out? Okay. Now what do I do? I don't know if I did it right. Okay.
Boston leading by 7. Stolen by Wilkins. It's 2-on-1. A nice shot by Rivers.
I'm not worried.
Rivers has got his second bucket.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Pass to Wedman. That
Ooh.
shot off. Wilkins with
That
the
would have been
defensive
nice
effort.
had it gone in.
To the inside. Willis. And the
Now he
call
gets called for a
on the
foul.
shot and sends him to the line. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Yeah,
Nice
kiss
work
my
to get
butt.
it inside and draw the contact.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Are you good?
And the Celtics making a change here. And that one falls for Willis.
I put McHale
Second
back
free
in.
throw, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Here is Seasting. Puts up a 3. Here's Parrish. Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound.
God damn it, Wilkins.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Willis. And it's Willis.
Damn.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Celtics working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's on me. God damn it. I gotta remember to stay out of there.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Willis. bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Walton. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Seasting. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Inside. Here's Rollins. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he's on the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Nice.
First one falls for him.
Jerry Seasting. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1:31 left to play in the first half. And Willis gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Seasting. Rebound by the Hawks. Wilkins surveying the defense. No good. That would have tied it. The Celtics with the lead. Now Johnson. McHale outside. 46 seconds left in the first half. The shot by Seasting, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every
Oh,
opportunity
come
counts.
on.
Oh, that's offensive interference.
Oh. Oh, that was a good thing. Offensive interference.
McHale inside. Second chance shot. And it's
There we
Parrish
go.
getting it to go. Parrish
Man,
has got
having
6.
McHale and Parrish
And those are the kind of nice
makes it
inside
a lot
looks
easier to get
they've
those
got
rebounds.
here in the first half.
And here is Wilkins. He has 7. A putback. Rebound, Parrish. Here is Seasting. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics leading by 4. Now,
What are you doing,
timeout
switching?
called by Boston. Boston making a switch
Yeah,
here.
I'm giving McHale a break.
Checking in for your Celtics. Larry Bird.
Johnson with it. And here's Bird for 3. Gets it to go.
I almost
from
got a
3.
violation again.
Bird's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Rivers. Pass to Whitman. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wilkins has got 10 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Whitman. He's got 5. Now Rivers.
That was
Things
nuts.
I like about Doc Rivers are his speed and
That's
his
crazy.
intelligence. He sets a good pace and is pretty good at judging and
Yeah.
outsmarting the defense.
It
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
makes no sense. I think this game is broken.
He misses the free throw.
Nice. Okay.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Celtics leading by 4. Bird with it. Wilkins picks him up. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Pass to Bird. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Walton. And
Nice.
finally they hit one. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And guys, the D has to
Hey, it's
show
working.
a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Down low.
I think that's on me. Yep.
The shooting foul.
Yeah, it was on me.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the
Yeah,
line
that
tonight.
was a legit foul. I hit him in the I hit his arm.
And that one falls for Willis. And Willis drops them both. So it's the Celtics now. A 2-point game. Here's Bird. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bird's got 14 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Rivers. And Boston with the rebound. And here is Johnson. Three-pointer, Bird. The tray. It's hauled in by Willis.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away.
Come
he has
on.
got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Again, the miss by Bird.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Anderson looking it over. The 3. And that's good. Larry Bird for 3. Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Wilkins from the arc. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Bird with picked up by Rivers. The kick out to Walton. Johnson outside. Three-pointer, Bird. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. Wilkins outside. Pass to Rivers. There's a screen by Willis. Takes a step back. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Wilkins. Rivers gets a wide open look. No good on the
Nice.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Bird. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Bird. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Rivers can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Walton. Picks it out to Johnson. Celtics passing it around. Connects from three-point range. Bird's got 11 in the second half.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
.116 left in the third
Come
quarter of the
on.
game.
I let him get right by me.
And a moment here to take a look at the
I've been
score
playing good.
breakdown for
I've
the
been playing
Celtics.
good defense the last two
Well, they've
games,
been
and then I
hitting threes
let
at
him
a
do
high
that.
clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Rivers hits both of them. 1:14 left to play here in the third. Bird way outside. And that's collected by Willis. The Hawks trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Rivers. Off target from three-point range.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Henderson for 3.
God damn.
Collins grabs the board.
I missed
Here's
every
Hawks
single
with the
one.
ball.
His shooting is
4-point
slow
game.
as hell too.
Pass to Rivers. A shot, no good.
Like his shooting is
Johnson
real
with the
slow.
defensive effort. Bird outside. Three-pointer. Bird can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, we gotta get Mikhail back in here.
Gets it off. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. His production has been flowing as
All right.
he's tallied 20 points. And
Yeah, he
looks
made
to be
that
ready
shot.
for more. We'll take a quick break and then
All right, I gotta get Mikhail back in here.
we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Atlanta. They trail by 1.
Nice.
Pass to Rollins. Now Wilkins
Hey, at least you got a shot at getting it tomorrow.
to take the lead. Great D that time from Walton. Bird left side. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Yeah,
Huh?
nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they
I know.
need to make every possession.
Don't knock it. Oh, that's on me. That was on me.
He's off on the first.
Well, hey.
Taking 2 shots.
The best outcome, he misses this one. The
And he's good on the second.
okay outcome is
Yeah,
he
being
makes
down
one,
2
which
points
he did.
instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Bird. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bird's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Hawks trail by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Parrish. Bird outside. And he gets it to go. Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Rollins. Now here's Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Right side Wilkins. With the floater. And that's 2
Damn.
points on the layup. Wilkins on par today with his career shooting percentage, around 46%. Here's Bird. Goes back up on the wing. Bird.
You should have let him put it in.
Wilkins with the defensive effort. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Pass to Rivers. Fires the 3. They get it again. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Henderson, no good.
God damn it.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 2-point game. To take the lead. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkin. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists. Here's Bird. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far
Nice.
for Atlanta.
We're still in it.
They've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that. Trying
All right,
to
2
get their
points.
teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Well, they should be
Ready?
looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Bird inside the 3-point line. Whitman grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Moving it up. Here's Wilkins.
Oh.
Human highlight film slamming it through.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Bird. Drills the 3-pointer. Bird's got 18 points just in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Willis, no good.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
There we go.
Bird's got 29 in the game. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
God damn it. You got me with the reaching again.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Bird for 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Harris.
Nice.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice.
They get Dominique Wilkins.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Hopefully we can get this.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them
That's
up by
1.
2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Wilkins in the high post. Here's Rollins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. 3-pointer, Bird. Henderson left side. Second shot opportunity. Here's Parrish. Out to Bird. Launches it. They get the rebound. Henderson outside. From outside the arc. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
We're just like taking threes.
You cannot let that happen in this situation.
All right,
Timeout,
good.
Hawks.
I got to get Mikhail back in. All right, you good?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Guys, Mike Fratello had some advice for his team during that last break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Ainge. Money.
Nice.
Timeout, Hawks.
Nice. Looks like we're gonna get this one. The more we play is the more we're gonna get used to playing, you know?
Here's Rivers. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Oscar Willis. It's good.
Crabs.
What a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, this ain't good. Watch him do something stupid like go for a 3.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Boston foul. Danny Ainge. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting fouls. Double wins.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Rivers hits both of them.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Here's Ainge. Oh, and he had a chance to
Damn.
win right there, but couldn't get it to fall.
Overtime.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime.
What happened?
And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
I know.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime.
That's usually how it happens.
Giving an inch in this one. Rollins grabs the board. And it's the Hawks ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A smart confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul
I know.
there.
The Celtics call time.
I know. It's all good. You ready?
Wilkins outside. And Walton sends it back.
No.
Anticipation and timing.
Thank God.
You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the
Don't take the
defense that
3.
he provides for this
There you
team?
go.
Shot's good from Byrne.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Whitman. Rivers with it. Here's Whitman. Shot clock at 5. Over Parrish. Another shot. Misses at the rim. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
You are so lucky that went in.
Now a 5-point Celtic lead.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Rivers. The kick out to Wilkins. Willis with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Nice. That's what we needed.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. McHale inside. Bird outside.
Do it.
For 3. Goes back up. Here's Parrish. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Atlanta now. Pass to Wilkins. Off target at the rim. There's 48 seconds left in overtime. And an intentional foul right there.
Randy Whitman. Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks trailing by 5.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
All right, now we just got to play smart.
Here's Whitman. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
That was all ball.
Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
2 shots.
And Whitman drops them both. Now here's Bird. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Doc Rivers. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation.
Nice.
They used up all their
We
energy
got that.
just getting it to overtime.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They had to
Hell
scrape
yeah,
and
dude.
claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
All right, everybody. On that note, we're getting out of here for the evening. We want to thank everybody that came in, likes, comments, and shares. As always, it's appreciated. And I will be back tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening.